Alright, so hello there. I am Papa01 and this is AOS Virtual Progressive 2. How everyone doing? And we're getting ready to do the final match of Show 9B, which is the number one contenders match for the Absolute Division. Like, share, subscribe, and all those other good things. So while we're setting up this match, I want to talk about something. For the past two or few videos, I've been doing like trying to figure out how to like fix like the move sets or just how to improve certain characters that have been struggling, my creator wrestlers or whatever like that. I was thinking like if I'm gonna be showcasing that stuff, I can't be taking forever to do it. Even though I am really just doing gameplay. We got the characters on here, but like the characters on here, that's for show 9C for that fifth spot chance and stuff. So we already got the characters set up for that. You know, this doesn't need none of that. Here. Oh wait, curling. Yeah, that's on the left. I got the sound on while I'm talking and stuff. So let's see. It's on 15 minutes. Turn that off. This stuff is actually nope. This gotta be turned on. Yeah. So, well, before I do that, we're gonna look at the rules in English and stuff like that. So where are they? Right here. Go here. No more contenders match. So here go the rules right quick in English. And let's sit on there for a minute. Alright, now I'm going to explain them as you see them right here. So we have 15 minutes. We have pinfall turned on, TKO turned on, quick matches turned off. We have time decision turned on. Interference is turned off. Blood is turned on. Rope break is turned off. And we have give up is turned on. False count anywhere. Making sure it's on the hardest difficulty. Making sure background music is turned off, which it is. And yeah, we could basically get started. Yeah, so like I was thinking like if I ever do like all the show 9, all the show A or B or C or the pay-per-view, I would do like a review after we get done, and the video could be as long as it can. And like if I need to like fix characters, I'll do it then instead of doing it like, oh man, I pressed something so it skipped it. My bad. It was just in-ring introductions. You know them by now. Stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally skipped it. All right, so reverse armbar, counter reverse armbar, counter headbutt that bleeds what's the name or busts open Mark Kerr with the counter into the rear naked choke. I can't just call it a reversal armbar because there's only really one armbar. There's only two types. There's the one where you're in full mount and you go for that armbar and they can count that into an armbar, and there's the one that the reverse armbar counter or whatever. So I could call it armbar counter or armbar reversal, The other armbar counter is from when you do like a clothesline or a right-handed arm strike. That's more of a whole swing with your whole limb instead of trying to land with like a punch or elbow or something, Fujiwara is freaking taking it to him, man. He already got his finisher and everything. Dang. Uh-oh. Could this be it? No. Definitely can't be it. That'd be messed up if it was, though. I don't see how that can't be, but like any other type of finisher or something like that can end the fight quickly. Like if you're a shoot wrestling style, you can end it with that freaking double leg takedown into the freaking armbar or the double leg takedown into back control or the back control into the armbar. Oh, he may get a title shot. Yo, if he keep on going after that leg, he could get a title shot. That was a leg. That's a sink. That was a side leg lock that he just went for again. He did the standing one, and then that was the one on the ground. I think the standing one was more of an ankle lock, though. Yeah, that was a side leg lock. And you already know this is the absolute division, so they can win on the inside or the outside, and that's good as heck for us. Well, it's good as heck for everybody, because not just submission artists, because everybody, because you can do the submissions in the ring. There's no rope break, you know. So you go in on the inside or outside. And this is the only division where that's always the rule. False count anywhere. TKO, submission, or KO. I said TKO, submission, or KO. TKO, submission, or pinfall. And if it's not a no one contenders match or title match, then you can win by freaking blood stoppage. Ain't no blood stoppage in the number one contenders match, though, or title match. As I just said. Mark Kerr got to do something, man. He already got hit with a couple of those. I thought he was fit to go for the double leg, but it was just a fake out. It was a taunt. Nice spear sent him to the outside. He gets back in the ring. Nice head kick right there. That head kick keep on landing with the lead leg. Some ground and pound. Armbar. Yeah, he got his. See, that's another thing, dude. I don't like how the super mirror builds up all crazily. You should build it, but you shouldn't just constantly build it just from holding a submission move. Because first of all, holding submissions or anything like that should tire you out more so than power you up. You know, that's one of the things that's dumb about the game. Nice European uppercut. Oh no. Yeah, reverse it. Gotta get out of it. Alright, his finisher finna be done. He survived. Yeah, he definitely survived. That finisher's done with. Yeah, you just got outlast people's finishers. Knock him down. Why you just? I don't get why the AI always walk back. Like one of the cheapest things I used to do when I used to play like WrestleMania 2000 or No Mercy is I'll wait for the AI because you know they're so predictable. They'll get instead of sliding the ring and like those type of games because they don't have an MMA rule style match. So like instead of sliding the ring, they'll do just like that. They'll climb up on the apron. And what will I do? I'll I'll run into the ropes and knock them down, or I'll do a hard strike and knock them down until I get to my finisher. Then I'll let them get in the ring. Armbar finished by Mark Kerr because he had his special meter. Congrats to him. He won. He's going to get another title shot. Stop running away from DD4 Blaze, Mark Kerr. Stop running away from him. He wants his revenge for you beating him in that, for you taking his title. But it seems like Mark Kerr. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, it seems like Mark Kerr belongs in this division, and I forgot to do the screenshot again. Yeah, so we know what the heck it is and stuff like that. So we got Fuji Armor. He had lost, but he did well, man. It's just that freaking comeback mechanic on the game, and then also the fact that shoot wrestling style characters, if they get that double leg takedown into the armbar where they got their special meter, they can tap you out quickly. And if they do the rear naked choke, or if they just use their finisher period, they use their finisher period, and this is any point in time in the match. The match could just start. You get your special meter, and you hit a submission, especially one of the ones that's more than likely to end the match. You could 9 times out of 10 get the finish. That rolling leg lock thing that is that is Volkan's finisher. That shit is overpowered. That's why he's still PW. That's not PW, but that's still why he's the grappling champion. Just because of that finisher. I swear, because people don't tap out when that's put on them if their leg is not injured. You only tap out to like submissions. You only use rope breaks for submissions if you're injured. I mean, rope escapes for submissions if you're injured to that area, which is slow. And somebody hit you with the finisher that you know could tap you, you should just use rope break. I would, but the AI is built differently on the game. It's built more intelligent than most games, but there's still stuff that like, it don't know that it should use this or that. But if they were to make a new freaking pro wrestling game that's similar to Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, I would want it to have that little like thing that like you see with like what's it called? Undisputed 3 and stuff like that when they got the little meter thing and you got like follow it to like get the submission and stuff like that. I would want a pro wrestling game to have that sort of thing. I'm not sure if the new WWE 2K22 has it. Or oh yeah, they did just come out with the new I think they call it Fight Forever for AEW. Their wrestling game. It's called Fight Forever. I'm not sure if it's out or it's gonna come out. But yeah. So yeah, congrats again to Mark Curtin. You cannot run from DD4 Blades. He will eventually get his revenge. He will eventually get his revenge on you. It's going to happen. Stop running from that man. Alright. Yeah, but we're gonna end the match end the video right here. Yeah, I got these characters. I already got set up for show 9C, but we're not gonna do that just yet, because I'm partly before I even next time I'm on the phone. Yeah, so I'll just tell you about that real quick, because I don't want this video to take up too much time already. So next time I'm on the phone, we may just do some random matches with All Star Pro Wrestling 3 and King of the Coliseum 2. I may be doing the I'm not sure what part we on. What part are we on if I'm talking about that? Gotta go back to I gotta go on here and part 5. Yeah, we're on part 5 of Custom Robo V2. The walkthrough for a new journey. Yeah. Go back on this. Yeah, and what other games? Because every game got its own folder for like me to keep like content about the game on there, stuff like that. Kindred Flakes. Kindred Flakes. Well, the game is a flake right now because they haven't put no real stuff out for it in a while. But that's because too many freaking game developers, they try to overdo stuff and stuff like that. Like this game is ambitious and shit because like instead of being like Pokemon where like like you just catch them and like you train them and you fight with them and stuff like that. Instead of doing like that, but make your game live action, which Pokemon doesn't do because they do all that turn-based BS. And Pokemon Tournament, that game is as skilled and as complex as good as that game is. I want to be able to decide which Pokemon moves I use instead of just have it set already. And like, that's why I always wanted a live action, not live action, my bad, that's with TV and all that other crap. That's why I wanted an action combat Pokemon game. Because I believe that would be way freaking better. Because and I think you still only get to use like what? They got you using still like 4 or 8 moves or something with Pokemon. I know with Pokemon Stadium and Leaf Green, which is the only ones I really played extensively, and those are old. They have you use like I know Pokemon Stadium have you be able to use more moves and stuff. But I think Leaf Green was either 4 or 6 moves you can use on that game. Yeah, but this one wants you to be like, you have to like be friendly with your kindred face, or like you can't just like use them like they're just a pet or something to be used or something. They're more like your friend, like your equal or something like that on this game. And also, you could get attacked by Pokemon. That's the thing that I thought was cool. Like, cause, only person I ever seen really get attacked by Pokemon in the Pokemon TV show ever really was Ash and Team Rocket. Everybody else was like, I'm not gonna get hit by no Pokemon attack, bro. Ash is just indestructible. He gets hit. He gets set on fire. Gets hit with freaking hydro pumps. Pikachu. Who knows how many times Pikachu had electrocuted this nigga? I don't know how his heart hasn't stopped yet. But yeah, that sort of thing. But like, I'll just show you what I was talking about with this stuff. So these are just screenshots done off of this guy's channel. I just screenshotted stuff. I'm not sure if I recorded the video or whatever like that, but like, yeah, his name is Gym Leader Ed, as you can see right there. And like, look, this is the skill. This is like the the type differential with like type strength and weakness and stuff like that. Ones that got strength and weakness. This doesn't really have that, like with the fire. You can do extra damage to a grass type, and then water can do extra damage to a fire type, and then grass can do extra damage to a water type and stuff like that. It don't have that type of thing. Instead, what it has is like the play styles are. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to show you. We're just gonna talk about the fire because I'm not trying to make this video long. See, look, it's a zoner, hit and run base and stuff like that. So / hit and run base. So like, it got a favorable matchup because the type of play style you have to use with it. So it's not you do more damage when you're facing off with a fire type, ain't gonna do more damage when faced off with grass type than a water type. It's just it's a more favorable matchup because the play style you'll have with the type of characters you'll have with fire types. That's what's the difference and stuff like that. And then look, with the grass type, it has a token / minion base. So like, it can summon like little helpers and stuff like that. Anybody who knows anything, like any character that uses like a zoner style or something like that, you aim, you shoot one at a time and stuff like that. So like, let's say you have the grass type or whatever like that, and you have like 5 of them out there. You send 5 minions after a fire type. He's gonna have to shoot this character, that character, and that character, and that character, which is okay because he can snipe them from range. Versus the water type, which is, god damn it, I forgot I gotta go out and then go back in it. Versus the water type, who's a combo based character. So like, he's favorable against a fire type who wants to zone, and then he can get in close and combo on him again and again and stuff. Just dodge the shots, get in close combo, dodge the shots, get in close combo, because he's probably gonna shoot like single shots or something at you. Versus, it's an unfavorable matchup versus the grass type, because the grass type, he can send multiple minions, and while you're comboing on one minion, the actual Kindred Fate, or whatever they call Pokemon, whatever the heck they call, or monsters, or whatever they call, it can attack you because you can only combo one character at a time. Basically, what they're trying to say on here. You're not gonna be able to combo the whole group like it's Devil May Cry or any of the other action RPGs that are out there and all these other games. I know that Devil May Cry is not action RPG. I was just getting a reference to that because like action RPGs and like platformers and stuff like that have action combat, a lot of them tend to have it where you can attack everybody at once with a single attack, usually with a sword or some kind or something. Yeah. Or should I said like Devil May Cry, or what's the other game? God of War, because you can attack everybody at once. The God of War, you can attack a bunch of people at the same time with the Dark Souls and stuff like that. A lot of games. Oh, Dynasty Warriors. You can attack like a whole freaking infantry group at one time. And you don't have to use your strongest attack on that game to kill them either. You can kill all of them well, weak attack, just like when the weak strength combos and stuff, or a single strong attack. If you use that special move and stuff like that, I forget what the name of the character is, but like my favorite quote is like I think it's from Dynasty Warriors 4. It was one of the ones that was on PS2. He was like, "Why don't you all just die?" That's what he screams as he's doing his super move. Yeah, but like that's how it goes, and like we're not really gonna talk too much about the other ones. I'm just gonna showcase them, but I'm just letting you know, like, see, this is a rush slash glass canyon, so like probably rush down or something. And then this one is a stall slash crowd control character. And then this one will be what, a tank slash bruiser base. Forgot the I for bruiser. Or is it supposed to be spelled that way? I thought bruiser had a I after the U or whatever. Buff slash sustain base character. And then his only matchup is, this one right here, who Deep Buck says Trixie base. And guess what? They are both the same thing for each other. They're both favorable matchups for each other and unfavorable matchups for each other, with just the two of them. And then this is a neutral playstyle, which means it has no favorable matchups, it has no unfavorable matchups. So it's probably going to be a balanced type of character or something like that, But yeah, that game is going to be something when they make the finished complete product. I don't care if they don't have. I don't care if they don't even have a finished complete product. Just have the freaking multiplayer or gym stuff or anything. I'll play offline stuff like that because that's the only thing I was really doing with freaking Leaf Green. I wasn't. I ain't have. I ain't. I only had ever a Nintendo. I mean a Game Boy DS, Nintendo Game Boy DS. I don't know why I didn't think Game Boy was with Nintendo, but Game Boy SP or whatever like that. Yeah, I have the Advance. I had the SP or whatever like that. Well, which is just a different version of the Game Boy Advance. It's just a flip one instead of the little thing that's shaped like a phone or whatever. It was more so like a flip phone type of game thing. Yeah. Um. Yeah. What's it called? Wrestle Kingdom 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna probably be playing that as much as All Star Pro Wrestling 3 or King of the Coliseum 2. Probably try to play some of that. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna just do like 8-man tournaments and like it'll just be whatever 8 characters they give us for Makina Ippo, Victorious Boxers 2. It'll just be randoms and stuff. I think we're on what? Let's see. Yeah, we're on the 5th tournament for this game for Gardo Dean, Break Bro, Fist or Twist, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as stuff like this goes. And we can go out the game right here, yeah, because nothing to talk or do anything about that. But like Bomberman Hero, not sure about anything to do with that. Custom Robo V2 is better because you can use whatever Robo you want as well as the weapons and stuff, the weapons and gear and stuff. But with Custom Robo, you can only use the one character, but you can unlock all the gears and stuff, the gear and weapons and stuff. Which that's why I just prefer Custom Robo V2. Just an all-around better game. That's why it's called, I guess, version 2 or 2.0. I don't know what the V2 stands for. I'm thinking it's version 2 of it. You know. I did do some stuff with ECW Hardcore Revolution. I was doing some stuff with that, as well as Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. Revenge, I did some stuff with that, some more stuff with that. I did tournaments for Revenge and I think for 64 for Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. I know I did stuff for No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000. I have some stuff on there for what's the name? Xena Warrior Princess, the Talisman of Fate. Yeah, did tournament stuff for that. Flying Dragon, I think I did have some stuff on there, but there's a bunch of games, but they're not on here. They're on the new phone because they're with the emulators I'm using for the PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast and stuff. So that's why I'm not talking about those type of games. We got all sorts of games. We also got games that, just part of my stuff overall. Like we go on here and where is it at? I'm just going to apps. That's all. Bot World, I can't use it on my new phone. I don't really care because it's cool to play, but like it does start to become like level up to win and stuff, or pay to win or whatever. With that game, I never played online with PvP and stuff like that, but it seemed like a decent game. You know what Brawlhall is? That's a good game. It's similar to Smash, but not quite. I like it better than Smash actually. Yeah, the combo system is better. There's a new game that's supposed to be similar to Smash. I forget what the name of it is, but they actually use a health bar system instead of like, you know, you can have like you have your damage or your character's damage could be at like 200 something before they get destroyed and stuff like that with certain characters, which is weird. They stuff actually has it. You're at 100% health, and your shit lowers instead of starting at zero damage done to you and your damage goes up, stuff like that until you get destroyed. I forget the name of it, but I think that's a better way of doing Smash. I don't know why that's not option on the actual game for Smash. Um, Fight of Animals, that's a good game, but you can only do the computer versus computer with the what's it called? What's that called again? Damn it! I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh yeah, with the computer version of it on Steam and stuff like that. So that sucks, but it's a good game though. It's easy to learn and stuff like that. Not too difficult. I just don't really care to get better at it because I'm not using a controller or nothing. It's a fighting game over. Hero Rescue. You know those little chain games where you gotta open up the chains to like do like the puzzles or complete the puzzles and stuff, and you gotta get to the treasure or save the princess or whatever. This is probably the best one, Hero Rescue. I don't know, I forget the exact name of it, and I can't go on it on here, but I'll probably talk about it on the other phone because I think I still got it on the new phone as well. Oh, Infection. That like this is actually pretty good. Like I'll actually go off on this just to show you that. This is basically, and you can find this right. You can find this on the APK Pure and probably other different like app stores online and stuff. This is basically Plague Incorporated, but for free. Everything's basically unlocked and everything like that. So this stuff's gonna put PK off. See, like you got everything to your disposal and stuff like that. See, yeah, all the stuff. You use everything and stuff on here. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So like, let's see, one disease point. Um, oh yeah, I gotta pick a place to start. That's the thing that's so horrible about this game. They be like, pick a place to start, and like I feel like an ass for even suggesting the places I would suggest to start. It's like you want to pick an overpopulated place that like probably ain't gonna hurry up and kill your disease in order to do it. Yeah, I'm not do it. I always feel horrible about myself because like I always pick like I always pick like a country that I know that's not going to stand a chance that I can actually get some before they even start making a cure and stuff like that. Like only reason I even picked China before was because it's China. They got 1 billion people. But the world's going to end. Start with 1 billion people. You know. And that's what COVID started with. That's what makes it so horrible. And like, You gotta think of like which country in Africa is like, like extra, they don't got the funds and shit to fix everything. Well, they probably do, but they don't distribute it amongst the people in those countries. Like you could go Mexico, like Mexico. That's where we're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna start Mexico. But the thing is so close to the USA. That's what makes it so messed up. And like, let's see, distribute the rats or cattle and stuff like that. Um, Shit, we could distribute it through that, and we'll distribute it through cows and stuff. And then we need some more. Yeah, of course it's successful. All right, shit. Cause I usually pick like I like to pick one that's like in the middle of countries, but like Europe in particular is just like too much stuff gets there and stuff like that. Oh, I should make it airborne because they got boat and stuff like that on there. So put it in the water, boom, and airborne. Damn it, I don't have enough for it just yet. Make it airborne, boom. All right. Yeah, so this is exact same game. It just got a different title and stuff like that. It's the exact same game for free. Yeah. Cause like you could play the what's name the pre one that's like for free with the Plague Incorporated, but I rather just get this or like that. Oh yeah, symptoms and stuff. Nausea, no. Sneezing, no. Sweating, no. Coughing, sneezing, yeah, cause they could just think they got the common cold and shit and stuff. Resistance. Oh yeah, that's the main thing I gotta do. The resistance. Yeah, that's the main thing. What we at 32 minutes on here? Damn it, I got resist. I should have started with that. Shit. Resistance to fire and to heat and the cold resist. See, I already started off wrong with all this. And look at that. Because America is right there, they probably already gonna start trying to cure some shit, dude. That's why you can't pick a country that's too close to other shit. You can't. Let me skip it up some. Yeah, I know it's going at a faster rate. I'm making it go faster if I could actually start doing stuff. So, drug medication. Yeah, make sure that can't fucking stop it. Fuck, man. My shit's gonna get. They gonna cure it. And I put it on the hardest difficulty, so they're gonna cure it. They automatically gonna be cured and stuff. Shit. Goddamn birds. Make bird. That's what I should have did. Cause like it's killed more people than HIV. I, yeah, we're just gonna stop the game. Yeah, quit your current game. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop because I don't like playing shit like that because the COVID is going on. You know, like it's like a bad look. That's why I didn't pick China because it's been a bad look. It's like COVID. You know, shit. It's just a bad look right now. Like, period. It's just a bad look. Yeah, but you can find that game for free. Yeah. Infection something. I forget what it's called. I'll probably have to look it up again. But yeah. So yeah, congrats again. Go out to Mark Kerr and DD4 Blaze, who won their respective matches. Shiro, you gotta win the fifth spot chance, or you're gonna be out of the absolute division. And he was the inaugural champion with like what? I think he had 5 or 6 title defenses, if I'm not mistaken. We could look on here real quick to see how many defenses he got to before he lost the belt. Yeah, because these are rankings 5, and was he still champion? Let's see, absolute division. Yeah, look, 2 title defenses. I mean, 5 title defenses and 2 reigns, I should say. And right here. Nope, he had 4. Oh yeah, he only had 4. Dang it. Because this is when DD4 Blaze had it. And then he had 4, and I think he got the 5. So I guess he was the first person to get the 5. I thought, wait a minute, no, because they both had to get that far. Oh, he won the crowning match, and that's not a title defense. Crowning is not a title defense because it just see who becomes it, so we can set up the rankings. All right, okay. I didn't know he had more title defenses, cause the thing is, D4 Blaze beat Shiro, and then he beat Fujirama. You know, that was his 5th title defense was Fujirama. Because you can look right here where we see the, yeah, that's Mark Kerr. That's him getting his first title defense. So right here, see right here, because no, he beat DD4 Blaze. That was his. No, he didn't. Because Fujirama had beat he, my bad. DD4 Blaze is the champion. I meant Fujirama had beat XMA to get his title shot, and then that's who DD4 Blaze. Because look, you can see right here, this is ranking 7, right? Then we go to ranking 8. This is when DD4 Blaze is no longer in the rankings, and you see who's number contender, Fujirama. So that's who he had beat. Because Fujirama lost to D4 Blaze, and D4 Blaze lost to Mark Kerr. Mark Kerr had became the champion and stuff like that. It says champions, but should it say champion? But that don't matter because it says that for all of them, I believe. See, it says that for all of them. So that ain't really too bad. Oh, as I made a mistake across the board. I don't really care. Yeah. I probably didn't make it across the board. You know when I probably made it. Yep, you make it across the board. I didn't fix it after I did the double team division. Yep. But I'm gonna just call it champions for now on. We can do that right now. Actually, rankings 10, and we can just call it champions across the board. That way, I don't have to worry about that mistake being that costly again. Yeah, so this pretty much will end the video, stuff like that. Hope you enjoy the content. And yeah, this is, oh, well, you already know that what's going to be coming up next will be Show 9C, but we're probably going to do some other stuff before we get to that. Because I also got to set up the matchups for the rest of the pay-per-view, for pay-per-view 9 and stuff. So we'll probably do some Custom Robo V2, probably do a couple of those or whatever like that, and some other stuff. Then we'll get started with Show 9C and stuff. So to the next one, hope you enjoy all that other good stuff. And leave a comment or something, and I'll probably show you exactly where to get that infection game if you're looking for it. Yeah, because it's basically like it just Plague Incorporated, except for it's free to play and stuff. Basically a clone of it, but it's free to play, so it's better. You know, got everything on it. Alright, later in peace out. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if I forgot to say it again.